Oh my goodness. Look at him.
Good evening and welcome. We're so glad that you're here. Your children have worked so hard to put this together for you. We hope you enjoy it. I have two little things I wanted to let you in on before we begin. Number one is we've been hit with a bout of the flu bug. So we have a character who is going to be taken up at the last minute. It's the sergeant, and the sergeant is going to be played tonight by Dylan Pershaw. Dylan, wave at him. He's being very brave. Let's give him a hand. The other thing I'd like you to know is because we were so busy backstage, I forgot to put these out front stage. So in just a minute, I'm just going to put a set of these on the end of the table, and if y'all will pass them down, it's a program that tells you what song's coming when and what child is singing what, so you'll know what's going on a little bit more. Okay, you guys look fabulous. Now look happy. The premise of our show is this. There are some children who don't really believe everything that they've heard about Christmas. And so they have taken a trip to the North Pole to try to determine if what they have been told is the truth. You guys set? Let's do it.
Wow, I can't believe we finally made it to the North Pole. I can't believe it really exists. Hey guys, look at that. Look at what? That. It's Santa's elves.
Are they real?
Are we real? I don't know. Are we real?
Now, don't be rude, everybody. After all, they are our guests, and it isn't very often that we get guests all the way up here in the North Pole.
Wow, it's Mrs. Claus. Well, she ain't Martha Stewart.
Yes, I am, Mrs. Claus, and welcome to the North Pole.
Yes, welcome. We're glad you're here. What'd you bring us?
Now, don't be rude. I'm sure they'll tell us why they're here when they feel ready to do so. I am sure they'll tell us why they're here when they feel ready to do so. Why are you here?
I'm so sorry, but to me, all of you has left us speechless. Yes, you see, we came here in kind of a freezing field trip. We want to get a first-hand look at the land where reindeer are supposed to fly. Where elephant toys and...
Yes, what is it?
And...
What is it?
We want to meet the one and only Santa Claus because we don't believe he could really be as wonderful as everybody says he is.
Whoa, 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 well I thought you'd never asked. Welcome, boys and girls, to the North Pole. Isn't it just the best place you've ever been? Wow, it's Santa! It sure does seem magical, Santa, but I have a few questions about how things really work around here.
Me too, Santa. Like reindeer that fly and elves that build toys, you've got some real explaining to do if you ask me.
Yeah, what about those elves? Who really makes those toys? Let's make this Rudolph character. Hold on a minute, kids. I'd be glad to answer all of your questions if they're around my wonderful home. I think you'll see that all of what you've heard is absolutely true. But we've got to make it pretty quick. I've got lots of work to do, and it's almost time for me to leave on my round-the-world trip. Hold on a minute, Mr. Claus. Let's start with those famous reindeer. Great. Aren't they just amazing? Great, maybe. But who exactly are these guys who only really work one day a year? What do they do the rest of the time? Yeah, what kind of backroom deal do they make to get that kind of gig? One out every year? What do they do the rest of the time, Santa? Oh, good question. Good question. I can assure you there are no backroom deals where the reindeer are concerned. No secret alliances, if you get my drift. It's the real thing. See for yourself. Watch this.
That just isn't good enough, fellas. We've got to do better. Dasher, front and center.
Take your order, sir. Yes, sir.
Dasher, I know you work the rest of the year as the speediest pizza delivery deer in the North Pole, but your job as a member of Santa's elite team of reindeer has to take first priority.
But, sir, I...
Dasher,
Yes, sir, we have to do better.
Prancer,
Yes, Mr. Rudolph, I'm ready for my close-up.
Prancer, I know that your job at the Arthur Murray Studios is very important to you, and goodness knows those snowmen do need some training, but your first duty has to be Santa, and I expect so much more out of you.
Well, I never. Please remember I am classically trained.
Whatever. Now listen up, all of you. I know this job is voluntary, and it may seem ridiculous to train all year long for only one night a year, but we must remember the importance of our absolute mission, so that when Santa finally rings that bell signaling it's time for us to go, we never let him down. Are we in agreement here?
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Sir, yes, sir. We are the reindeer, and we are not playing here. We make Christmas happen every Christmas Eve. We are the reindeer, well-oiled reindeer. 'Cause when old Santa needs us, we are ready to leave. We have to get here
now. Now let's try it again.
We are the reindeer, and we are not reindeer. We practice till each antler shines and buff each hoof. We are the reindeer, well-oiled and trained deer. You think it's easy getting Santa up on the roof. The reindeer cry, the perfect coastal crows. We travel far and wide. We're led by Rudolph's nose. Follow that nose. We are the four-wheel flying red-nosed reindeer onto the livery floor. We bring the toys to girls and boys at each department store. We make Christmas dreams come true where no hands come before. We're four-wheel flying red-nosed reindeer onto the livery floor.
Faster, faster! It's just not good enough. I know you can do it.
Four-wheel flying red-nosed reindeer onto the livery floor. We bring the toys to girls and boys at each department store. We make Christmas dreams come true where no hands come before. We're the four-wheel flying red-nosed reindeer onto the livery floor. Onto the livery floor.
Hey guys! You forgot the toys!
Wow, that was a pretty impressive herd. I can tell you're so proud of them.
Well, they've got some work to do, but they're coming along. Speaking of coming along, if you think those reindeer impressive, wait till you get a load of my team of elves. These folks are the hardest working citizens of the entire North Pole.
Come on, Santa. Do you really expect us to believe that a bunch of elves are really responsible for all the toys that show up on under the Christmas trees all over the world on December the 25th?
You bet they do. These elves are the ones who really make me look good. I mean, talk about hard workers. These guys never slow down. Take a look in their workshop and see for yourself. I'd love to join you and see all the activity, but I have so much packing to do, and only a few hours to go.
Can we really watch the elves do their thing? We don't want to get in the way.
Go ahead. You've never seen such a bunch of focused and energetic workers in all of your life.
Okay, everybody, 30-second break is up. Let's get at it. But, deadlines, people, Santa's counting on us.